Two eye tutorials using the Pacifica Hemp Infused Eyeshadow Palette. The first shade I'm going to be using is Crystal Flower on a large crease brush. And I'm not sure if it actually is Crystal Flower because I don't know the order, but I believe it is. But with that shade, I'm going to be blending it all over my eye with that large crease brush. Now I'm going to be using my brand new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It is in Shade and Finish and I got it in the shade Fair Warm. And I'm cutting it halfway, but bringing it down to like my inner eye corner. And then you know my technique to always look up so that it could just help draw your crease. I also made sure to use a little bit of the concealer since it is very creamy and it'll take a while to dry. And just make sure to always pat it in. And after patting it in with the brush, I like to pat it in with my finger to help it blend. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Dusty on a flat brush. And with that brush, I'm going to be patting it on where I just applied the concealer. After that's done, I'm going to be taking Crystal Flower again on that same large crease brush to blend out the outer corner. Next, I'm going to be taking the ColourPop BFF liquid eyeliner in the shade Graceland. And with this liner, I'm going to be outlining my half cut crease on the top. And after that, I'm going to be drawing a line from my outer eye. And since this eyeliner is a little bit lacking in the white color, I'm going to go over it a second time. And to be honest, I actually went over more. And it's okay if you do, but just try not to do too much because then it'll start messing up the eyeliner you already have on. Now if you wanted your line to look straighter, you can take that same flat brush with Dusty on it to help cover up the mess ups. Next, I'll be using my LA Girl Lash Fiber 3D Mascara. And I like to push it as far back as possible to make sure you're getting all of your lashes. And then try to move it left to right as you're going upwards to make sure you have no bunches of mascara on your eyelashes. After putting on foundation, I'm going to be taking Crystal Flower again on that large crease brush to blend it on my under eye. Now this first look is complete, so you can go ahead and put it on your other eye, or you can stay tuned and watch the second tutorial to see which one you like better. Now for the second tutorial, I'm going to be using the large crease brush with the shade Tiger on it. And I'm going to be blending it all over my eye. Next, I'm going to be using the same e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, but this time it's going to be a full cut crease. So I placed it all over the top of my eye and then looked up so that I can draw that nice round circle. At this point, I'm going to be pulling the concealer towards my eyebrow in a curved shape. And as I go, I'm going to be patting everything in. And when I get to the outer corner of my eye, I make sure to open my eye so that I can really get into those creases with the concealer. I also didn't realize how much concealer I was using, so try to use a little bit if you're using the creamy concealer since it takes a while to dry. And if patting it in isn't doing much, then you can even take a brand new clean brush to just pat it in and get rid of that excess concealer. Now I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got this little dot of concealer here, and easy tip, you can scratch it off with your nail once it's dry. Next, I'm going to be taking quartz on a flat brush, and I'm going to be filling in all of that cut crease with quartz by patting it in. And since this shade is really powdery, as you're putting it in the cut crease, it will go over like that powdery effect, but it's okay because we'll fix it in our next step. So now I'm going to be taking Tiger on another flat brush, and with that brush I'm just going to be outlining my cut crease and going over those powder from quartz that came over. Next, I'm going to be taking that same ColourPop BFF liquid eyeliner in Graceland, but this time I'm going to be doing a wing. And what I like to do with these like pen-shaped eyeliners, I like to draw a line outwards, and then from the point I bring it in. So it's a very easy way to draw that winged eyeliner. And then afterwards you just go ahead and fill it all in. Next, I'm going to be taking Smoky Quartz on that sponge applicator that comes inside, and I'm going to be applying it to my inner corner first and to my brow bone by just blending it across. After that, I applied foundation, and I'm just taking foundation on this flat concealer brush to get really close in detail to my eyeliner and to straighten it up, so that it won't look a different color from the foundation underneath. After that, I took my foundation sponge to help blend it in. Next, I'm taking Tiger again on that large crease brush to blend it around my under eye. Afterwards, I'm taking the same LA Girl 3D mascara and applying it in the same way to make sure I have no bunches of mascara. And that was your last step. This look is now done. So here's how it looks in the end. So I'm going to be modeling for you real quick. So let me know which one you like better. Was it this casual look with the matte colors? Or was it the more creative look with the shimmer and shine? Let me know in the comments which look you like better. Make sure to like and subscribe.